Hi. Okay. Siri, before we go to bed. Learning how to have a good day. You may be feeling like lucky number 7 in the reverse, but to be honest, 7's not lucky. Did you know? I used to think 7 was the lucky number too. It's not. It's actually liar, cheater, stealer in the deck. Leave it to us to make the opposite, huh? But when I hear 7, I also think of chocolate milk. That's a lie. I think of casino. I love chocolate milk. Alright. So some of you guys may have gambling going on. You could have went to the casino, and the casino's a trigger for you. You're going to relapse. King of Cups in the reverse. So now you're having problems with your partner. You used to be nurturing. And now you're just like, you already relapsed, whoever you are. And that's okay. But you're a different person. So this will be kind of cool. Because, I mean, I do my own thing, too. It gets to this point where you actually just fucking finally, you're like, I do my thing, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. You said if I paid my own bills, I could make my own fucking rules, and here you are. And bitching still, you know. Anyways, so the difference between... I saw you post, what did we post that? The difference, the opposite of addiction is connection. That was cool. I think it was you, Joshina, or something. I hope so. It was. That's my final answer. I try to remember, but those are some stuff, you know, like I saw her post, and it is the opposite of addiction is connection in your case. You go from nurturing and loving to the complete fucking opposite. The King of Cups is like the best lover ever. He's like the best dad, the best husband, the best wife, whatever gender you are. But like King of Cups is all about the home front, cooking, cleaning. Not when you party hardy. Your outro. You're complete opposite of that. You don't come, nobody's getting dinner. You didn't, there's just like, it's a whole different world. You're the same as me. Yeah. And you ain't hungry either, so I think you're gonna cook dinner. But the thing here that stands out the most is like how loving you are and then how unloving you become instantly. All you have to do is pick up and use. And you go from being somebody who's willing to have a conversation to not absorbing. You won't absorb any conversation. Like, it's like King of Cups. So you go from nurturing to completely rejecting your bitch. Maybe even going bye-bye for a few days. You're really abusive when you use, just so you know. Because it hurts them so fucking bad because you're so great when you're not. Some people like are always like doing their stupid shit. But when you're good, you're really good. You probably have the same issue as me. My family's like, oh, shut the fuck up. You still haven't cleaned your room since I fucking left. So, yeah, you're a psychotherapist. Because you are one. You just need to learn how to, like, channel what you feel. Sometimes we have to lose some to gain in the reverse. So you're not willing to lose sometimes. And I just feel like, what have you given your people? Are you a bossy little fucking Angelica from the Rugrats? Or are you a leader? Because I haven't heard so far anything about your people. I'm hearing the dreams that you have, and I'm proud of you for all that. But I feel like there's a sense of this person or you. It just seems like it's all about the other person 24/7, and they waited for you too. You know, they were excited for you to get out too. And so, like, both of you are sitting there actually, it sounds like, stumped in the same thing. And neither one of you want to actually lose each other. And it says falling behind in the reverse. So you don't want to fall behind. You don't want to break up. And so the other one, if you guys were, they know you're using. Okay? Your people know you're using. And so if you're going to do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But you care enough to lie about it. Or be ashamed about it. Or guilty about it. Or if it could put you back in jail. You know, those are all things to care about. So it's like wherever you're at, you know, and sometimes we are worse than others. You know, we go through phases, and You know, falling behind is not an option that you want. It's not an option, period. Or you have consequences, like severe, permanent, major, like lifelong ones. And this one. So spending too much money in the reverse. I don't know that you're spending any money if that's the case. We can clarify, but like that's what I mean. Like, are you taking your person on dates and like doing things? Yeah. And now it says you're not even optimistic, you're not reaching your goals, you're not setting any goals. If you're just like complete opposite. So you're like super fucking goal setting, and now you're just like, go fuck yourself and bye. You just like, your way of dealing with shit, like when you party, is you don't. You just like leave people in their feelings, and you know how that would fake. Fuck, you'd flip the, you'd be, I heard the word infuriated or whatever. So again, that's the cool thing about our group, is that you're welcome to do whatever you want. But as we all do when we party, there's just, everybody's stuff has a different chemically made, you know, it has a different chemically made component. It says avoid sex addicts. So you're cheating too, huh? Well, I mean, I'm also sending you all horny videos and shit. Tell me no. Tell me no, I'm not something. We haven't hooked up. It doesn't matter. See, avoid sex addicts is like not gonna work out for you in the middle of a relationship. That's not something that you work towards getting better at. It's a permanent thing, probably in this life. I'm hearing that you had an older same gender, for some of you males, like a boy raped you when you were little. You could have been 9, they could have been 14. And I'm sorry about that. And it's okay if it happened to you on this channel, because it happened to a lot of us on this channel. And usually, if you know, I've never had to have anybody else tell their story. You're welcome to, but without you just feeling like it's okay for you to embrace what the fuck has happened in your life, whether you're the one who did it or you went through it. You have to actually just like totally break everything down and figure out like all these emotions and sort them out, like why, what, where, how, when. And you know, right now it sounds like for whoever you are, baby, like literally, dude, you're not even gonna go through the matrix. You have the matrix in the reverse. You're not inspiring anybody anymore. People are disappointed in this person. This person let people down. They let people down. And no, they're not gonna get away with it. But that doesn't mean you're not getting away with them either. But I think you know that. So the question is like, what are you gonna do about your next chapter? And that's not sit here and tell the same person sorry or accept sorry. You can say accept sorry all you fucking want, but when it's a rap, it's a fucking rap. So, I don't really know. I was just thinking that earlier. I was like, this is what the fuck I like worked so hard for. In the end, it's crazy. But I think about like everybody else too. It's like, look at Pop Daddy. They're not fucking all happy and working. Everybody's got their like things that they do. That's what I mean. We all have an addiction. Some people gamble. Some people fucking do weird shit like that. And you know, we got the druggers, the shoppers, the fucking salon addicts. You know, it's like if you could actually break down the 10 or 12 different fucking behaviors that everybody does, it's gonna help you. That's where you're going with this. You have the choice, whoever you both are, which your choice, you know, you almost get like revenge energy. Like they go and fuck you over, you're like, oh, bitch, I'll fuck you back. But like you always say that too, I don't want to fuck nobody over unless they fuck me over, and then I handle it. You know, and so like you're being asked to work on that. You don't need to handle it. You need to allow God to handle things so that you can change your life. Like when you handle justice to the unfortunates who are not really unfortunate and they're just like manipulating people, then you're now in that energy, so you're polluted. And you also are not respecting your leader, which is God. You're like, you never went and talked to him. Can you hear that? Yeah, you've become obsessed with this way of doing things, and it hasn't been working. And so, regardless of your passion for where you're going, if you can't recognize that it's taking you longer than 10, 15 minutes to catch on, you need to ask somebody for help. And whether pride's blocking you or you're insulted, which, you know, it sounds like we all were, but you didn't grow from it. You grew angry and egotistical, and your ego just built this big old wall to protect you from fucking returning to those feelings. So you could just be like, no, I'm not talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. Bye. And so every time that you did that, your ego just like dipped. You could think of ego as your best friend, your homie, whatever. But realistically, how many people did you leave standing there, hurting, the way you're hurting right now? You know, I might go through some unique stuff, but I'll tell you what, there ain't no way in hell I would rather ever, honestly, like be in an in-home living situation with somebody. And some of you guys have just become uninterested when it comes to the feminine. They could have stolen from you. You feel like they prepare conversation, like practices, like they're super transparent when it comes to like how you see them. Yeah, magnificent in the reverse. You would love the opportunity to just sit and have some time and actually conversate with this person and talk to them about something more educated, rather than having to give this person constant compliments and answer their questions and conversate with them. I don't know how, what babe manner. This person has 501 energy in the reverse, Scorpionic energy in the reverse, and they're already stubborn as fuck as it is. And 5 is like pretty much like you're like at a level 4 out of 10 within yourself. And you have to be at a 9 before you can date in tarot. So we don't get a lot of that. People have gotten by with having somebody completely care for them, or they argue for a while, or you guys were just smart and you just don't deal with it. But this is the year that you get smart. You do have higher fit energy, whoever you are. The question is, are you going to forfeit it to go chase this fucking 5 of Wands in the reverse when this has nothing to do with you? Just like with what you did. They have to do their time, and they have to understand that they can't get in trouble again, basically, with these things. Because if they do, they don't have the right to complain, just like I don't. And so if we don't understand that, like, once we have that solution and that eureka breakthrough moment, absolutely are we required. Shit, they come back in Queen of Cups now. So I don't know if this is your new lover or your ex, but like by cutting this person out of your life, all of a sudden now they want a straight act right. Remember, they said that you were the Cups in the past. And they're coming in as the queen too. So if you gotta leave this person for like a little while, 2 to 6 months, make sure to play it fucking like a king would. And that's not a mean king. You're there to watch your person grow and develop in the ways that you claimed they needed to. And you spoke about it, I'm sure, every time you got in a fight. So be more nurturing, be more loving, and start doing more fun stuff. Go out on dates and stuff. I love you, I'm so sleepy. Mwah. Everly OnlyFans, EVERLE, and Tara Rose Dana, Facebook, or Dana Rose Tara, whatever it is. And then also my YouTube. I love you so much. Thank you for all you do. I saw that you guys are just building those numbers very quickly, and I applied yesterday to see if we could do lives. We'll see if they let me. I got in trouble last time because my biddies. So I just want to say though, thank you guys, all of you. I don't know any of you guys. And if it wasn't just me knowing that I have you to look forward to, I'd be a pretty lost chicken nugget.